from divine, so starve the light Natalia Alba, beloved ones, the interdimensional diamond crystalline frequencies descending upon planet Earth are the new unified particle forms of consciousness, coming for us to heal, shift, and correct our bodies. Earth is finally correcting false rays and all that is associated with them. These new forms of consciousness are here to help us retrieve our own diamond essence and template, for we were always given all we needed to heal ourselves. We were just programmed to believe otherwise. This is a wondrous advancement, for we now will call upon all we needed to work with from our diamond template, once it is fully activated. We are returning to our internal organic source, removing all agreements or consents to other forces wielding any power over us, reclaiming our ability to be as we were made to be. God gave us everything we needed. We do not need anything else from the outer. The diamond crystalline frequencies hold the divine rays, color spectrum of our universe. This is why it is called diamond, as it holds the entire rainbow spectrum within its diamond template. When we wish to work with a particular color spectrum or essence, we have access to it through our diamond template, which is now being activated and retrieved in many of us as we continue rehabilitating our DNA, which is not just achieved through the desire of it, but with conscious inner work, techniques, and decrees to reprogram it. We are mastering how to obtain all from our diamond template, connected to all we need to heal and restore ourselves and our DNA. Once we unplug from false rays and astral influences, we can start plugging ourselves back into our authentic diamond source, activating our 12th DNA diamond strand to start having access to all we already are. There is no more separation when we call upon a certain healing force. We were told the rays and all these healing tools were outside. Earth was disconnected from the main diamond source, and we needed to wait for the grid's rehabilitation or call outer benevolent beings or sources to help us descend the tools we needed. However, in the moment Earth retrieved its lost connections to the authentic diamond unified source by aligning with the soul's dimensions, and we opened our light bodies, we no longer need to rely on the outer but within, from where we are now retrieving and anchoring all again. Many of us are now entering a new initiation into our path of physical ascension. A path of conscious inner work to emancipate from density and move into a lighter crystalline matter, a long-term process of diamond silica retrieval that will continue in other illumined dimensions and that many forces support at this time. Chiron leaving Aries and moving into Taurus until September 17th, when it will be back for a while in Aries, is one of the most important forces that, among other purposes, will help the ascending souls who have chosen to trigger physical ascension. Chiron in Aries offered us the opportunity to heal our wounded self, moving from fragmentation and soul separation into a more unified space, becoming sovereigns and the warriors we truly are, becoming free and in charge of our lives after becoming more whole. The wound was linked to our identity, how I assert myself in the world, how I see myself, and who I am. With Taurus, however, the wound is no longer in the identity, but in the body and in matter. It is no longer about proving who we are, but rather about whether we value ourselves, our stability, and inhabiting our bodies consciously through self-love and worth. Once we have healed our wounded self, we need to fill ourselves with love so we can see our worth and value, which is what Taurus now will invite us to work with in how we see ourselves, in society, and in our personal inner space, as the only way to awaken our senses and purpose. As without valuing our inner divine spark, we cannot embody our gifts and unique mission. The current diamond unified energies cannot go into a fragmented body or wounded one. Healing all wounds of separation is essential to trigger physical ascension. as when we ascend, it is because we are unified, and there is no more pain or illusion in our bodies. Taurus will trigger many initiations and activations in our physical bodies, if we have already mastered the previous, allowing us to anchor the new interdimensional diamond frequencies we are now embodying from evolved dimensions. Taurus holds the Earth's cellular memory and its records. It will also help many restore their false programs regarding pleasure, sexuality, and their feminine essence. It will help many working with poverty consciousness, healing beliefs about themselves, whether inherited epigenetically or self-created, about their value and sense of abundance. We have wonderful energies supporting our choice to retrieve our divinity, energies that do not have the power to do the work for us, but that can amplify our healing work of self-restoration and reconnection. For this is the time we were waiting for, us to fully become free beings in alignment with our own divine diamond source, and no one and nothing else. May you always recognize your worth, beauty, and unique purpose within creation, beloveds. With an infinite love, from NataliaAlba.com.